Hi everyone, it's Jackie. How's everyone? I hope you're all good. So today we're going to, I happened to see Tina. I don't know how I found it, but she was making washi tape. And this was from, I don't know, a year or two ago anyway. And so I clicked on it and watched it, and it looked like so much fun. I decided I'm gonna give it a try. All right, so what she used was some old book page. Oh look, here's the little flowers that I put in here the other day to dry because I'm gonna use them in a project. So I'm just gonna take a piece of, actually I'm gonna do a couple pieces of book page together, and we're just gonna glue this down. I'm just using some Mod Podge because I had just used Mod Podge and my brush has some in it, so I might as well use it up. It's a beautiful day here today. I know I haven't done a video in a couple days because I have been just busy, so busy doing outside stuff, planting my garden. I went and spent the day on Saturday with my grandsons, and that was very fun. All right, so there we have our page, and then we're just going to take a stamp, and you could use pretty much anything you wanted on here. I'm going to do just this little ink stamp. Yeah, Jackie, it's an ink stamp. Here, I'm gonna take this off because this is really sticky right now. Let's stick that together. There we go. Yeah, this is just my little script stamp that I do love so much. So I'm just putting it on like this because this is just kind of the way that I'm going to go. The washi's gonna go this way. So I'm just stamping. And maybe I'll do maybe I'll just do some lighter stamp over here and let that be a little lighter. Do check your print underneath and make sure you're not getting any craziness. Let's see. I was thinking to use, there it is, this flower one. This one, just to maybe go over the top a little, to make a little more. I have one that's drying right now to show you that I just did this on. So let's get this inked up. And it might be cool just to kind of go over this like this. Kind of. Oh, pretty. Pretty. I find this is like a one-time stamper. It does a really nice one-time print, and then you got to ink it again, that's all fine. That's fine. And I'm just going to do it right over the top again, and a little right there. Okay. And then you can just go right across the bottom again. Oh, I like that with the book page and then the script. Yeah, because if you didn't have the script on it, it would have nothing there. Anyway, I hope this is in. Okay, good. All right, so then on this other side, she used, and I just happened to have some of this kind of double-sided tape that I had gotten, and it was like, I don't know, it was on sale somewhere, and I had got some. Didn't really know what I was going to use it for, but this is perfect, and now I'm wishing I had more. But anyway, well, I hope everyone in the States had a happy Memorial Day, and others of you had a wonderful weekend. It was a beauty here in southern Vermont. It was a beauty. And so I'm just putting this you know, really as close as I can. And it doesn't, you really don't want to overlap, I guess, because it would be hard to get the tape off then. But I think you want it as close as you can. Okay. Yeah, it was really nice here this weekend, and got a lot of stuff done. Have to mow my lawn again. It's like, it's growing like crazy with the warm weather, and then we had a little bit of rain last night, so I didn't get everything mowed yesterday. So I'll have to finish that up today when it gets dry out there. The gal that ordered a couple journals from me is stopping to pick them up today, so I can't wait for her to see those. It's the garden one and the engagement one, so I'm very excited to have her see those. It's always a little nerve-wracking because you want to make sure, you know, when you're doing one like that, a custom order, you know, people aren't looking at it first and then deciding if they want to buy it. They're, you know, asking you to make it, and so it's always a little nerve-wracking if, you know, you really, you know, of course you want them to like it. All right, I'm going to put one more piece right along the top. Yep, because that's the top. I should have probably, that's okay. All right. Ooh, come off of there. All right, so then you have your tape all on here, like that. I suppose you could use any double-sided tape. I'm just going to cut this off the edge right here. And then, I mean, this is pretty easy, right? I'll cut this off here. Come on. It's a sticky business. There we go. Get rid of that. Okay. Into the pot. Here we go. Garbage. Get off me. That's the stick. Okay. Well, let's just trim this a little bit over here, too. So then, you could leave it just like this and use it like this. I am going to put a little Mod Podge across over the top. It makes it kind of look a little bit shiny, like washi would be. I'm going to try not to be too heavy-handed with the Mod Podge because I tend to be a little heavy-handed. And I've discovered that my Mod Podge that I have watered down is really too much water in it. Okay. So we're just putting a really, really gentle coat on here. Okay. And then I'm going to put that on the side to dry. And I had done one here before so we could see it. And this I just did print on. Now I'm going to dry that a little bit with my heat gun because it's still wet, because this was the Mod Podge that was a little bit too wet, I think. Well, let's see. It's looking very shiny, but it's still tacky. I think this is going to be really cool to use. I wanted to have this ready so we could just try it. But it's still wet. This gets really hot. I always worry that it's going to burn something if I use it too long. This is really, really wet. Oh, so I hope you're all feeling well and being healthy and not getting too crazy with, a lot of places are letting people out and about, and I see lots of pictures of people at beaches and parks and things, not social distancing and not really wearing masks. Okay, that is still pretty sticky here. And it's still, ooh, it's very sticky. And it's very hot. Ugh, I guess I'm gonna have to let that dry more just by itself. I wonder if this would dry faster. I think it will, just because that was so much wetter. I love this. I might just do some journal pages that look like this, you know, and then put your paper like over the top. It's getting drier. Did you see that bubbling up right there? Maybe the tape doesn't really like this. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you just really have to let it dry. Oh, but that's really pretty dry. Okay. So then you just take your, you know, your scissor, and you cut off as much as you want. So I'm gonna cut. You know, it doesn't have to be even with your tape or anything. You just cut off the width of washi that you think you want. How cute is that? That is super cute. Now I have to find somewhere to put it. I wonder if we could put some on here. That's really cute. Or on the side of our envelope. Let's do that. All right, so then you're just gonna take off your piece of tape, and I'm gonna stick it right under here, and then right down the edge. That's so cute. I love it. Oh, I love this. And how quick, how fast was that? I mean, totally so fast. And then you have, that's on our tuck envelope, remember, that we've been making. And right there. And then you just, let me get this back in here. This has been a struggle for me on this one, to get this back where it goes. And I'm not sure really why. And then in, yeah, there we go. But isn't that cute right on there? Yeah. So I think you do want the Mod Podge on it because it makes it a little sturdier, and it does give it, I don't know if you can see it, but it does give it a little bit of a gleam. Now the other thing that she did was she used had it done that far, and then she put a little embossing on here. Whoa, so let's see how that works. Wait a minute. Let's use our little pen here. And I'm gonna use the black one because I want to be able to see. So I'm just gonna maybe put some on this little flower petals here. This is just so you can see where you're putting the glue. Okay, let's try. Let's see what that looks like. I'll just put a little bit of powder on there. Now we'll give that a little heat. That made it look pretty gray. I thought the black was supposed to like disappear, but maybe not. Let's try a little somewhere else. Let's just do a little bit on here. And let's do these little wings right here. Just these little guys. And maybe we'll do this wing. And maybe we'll just do a little more up here. Okay, let's see what that does. I like the embossing. You can always add more. I can't remember what I did over here. I really need a piece of paper for this, don't I? Yeah, rather than just the book. Okay. Just trying to get that off where we don't want it. I'm gonna have to get a couple more colors of this because it's so fun, and it does, I mean, it lasts a long time too. It's all that, so it's well worth it. All right, let's see what our heat gun is gonna do now. Okay. Can you guys see that? Let me just hold it up a little closer to the camera here. There you go. Just a little bit, just to make it fun. Yeah. And then you just can, you know, cut off another strip and zoop. That is super fun. I'm having a blast with this. You guys got to try it. It's fun. And I'm thinking you don't really need anything, you know, too crazy. My heat gun is taking a little trip. You know, it's just the, move him over there. You just need your tape probably is, you know, your double-sided tape is probably the thing that you might not have. I would suspect most people have Mod Podge, but if you don't, just use a, you know, if you have a plain white glue, just water it down a little bit. It's basically the same thing. And I actually do like using this for the glue to stick the pages together, as I do. I think you do want to do a bunch and let them dry in between pretty well. I mean, I have let this dry. Dried it with the heat gun, but I don't know that that's your best plan because I wonder if the, I mean, I think the heat gun, sometimes it bubbled a little bit, and I'm just wondering if it was, you know, I'm gonna do a couple of these right now. Just kind of in a, mass making situation a little bit here because oh, here's a bunch of my other things, my little flowers. I wanted some of them to put in some little you know, the coin envelope, coin keeper thingies, which I've put somewhere safe and can't find now. And it's not like there's just a couple. There's like a whole pack of them. Oy. Oops, is that one? I can't tell. You know, it was, it rained last night here, which is great, except I had left a couple windows open. And in this old house, when you leave a window open, it makes it damp, so damp inside. So everything was a little damp. My couch was a little bit damp, and my blanket that I kind of put over me in the morning when I'm having my tea was damp, and so I threw that in the dryer for a little bit. But I can feel, my point was, I can feel it on this book a little bit damp. It's a little bit damp, so. Okay, we'll do one more. You know, if I was just doing this off camera, I would just be doing a bunch of these. But I don't like to get, sorry about that. I haven't turned to airplane mode, so I had a phone call in the middle of our business there, but I'll just put these together. Okay, so there's another one. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying, you know, I would probably make more of these, but not too many, because if I don't put them all together and stamp on them and everything at the same time, then I'll kind of be like, well, what did I do that for? What did I make those for? Although you can use them for so many things, you know, pockets and all that. All right, let's see. Here's the first one that I got out. I'm going to do another one, I think, like this one. Actually, I think I'm going to put this, oops, there's a little tape. I'm going to put this down probably on all three, because it's just a good backdrop. And I'm just going to kind of push that to put it in there to get it stuck down on my acrylic. And this fits pretty nicely right on that pad. So I like to go off the page with it a little bit, so you just get a nice look that it's kind of going off the page and not just, and to make it a little more random, which is good. Okay, let's do another one. Okay. There we go. My little grandson was so excited because he saw the jets fly over the other day. I missed it. I don't think they came down this far, down into the very southern Vermont, because I was outside. I was gardening and things. I wasn't like really paying attention, but you certainly could hear them, I would think. So, but he was so excited because he got to see them, and even my little grandson, who was 9 months, they had a video of him, and he was like looking up in the sky, so he obviously could see them and everything also. Okay, put that there. We're gonna do one again like this because I really liked the flowers. Okay, this up. And I really do like this color. This is potting soil, this brown, which I really like. But we might experiment and do something with black over the top of this too. Okay, so here come our flowers. Very cool. I'm gonna just do the top because I'm gonna do the top down here. Okay, so pretty, right? All right, and then we're gonna flip this over. No, we're gonna let that dry a minute, actually. Let's see, let's get something else out. I do like these little birds too. Let's try the little birds. Let's see what the little birds do for us. Okay. Oops, let's just put that down there. Okay, flip that around. Let's see. That's funny. Oh, I guess I stamped it upside down, didn't I? Well, I guess we're going this way this time. Now we'll turn it around. Huh. There we go. They're pretty cute. You gotta kind of press down though to get all that delightful birdiness in there. Okay. they're cute. It really, well, you can tell they're birds, but I wonder if I can just put some in here. Just, not really, in that middle part. All right, well, maybe I can. I don't want to wreck the other pieces that I have going on, but okay. Well, that's not my favorite. I guess another time I would. Yeah, it just got off a little. It'll be fine because, you know, it's only going to be a piece like that. So, all right, let's see. How is this doing? Did this dry ever? Oh, it's pretty dry. Pretty dry. I might do more stamping on that too. Miss Emma, you do not need to go out because you just went out before we started this. All right, let's do some of this guy because I do love this guy. Oh, there's so many of these I want to do. I want to do like my little butterflies and set them up like in a row. And then I'll show you what I mean. There. Okay, let's see. Not sure what will happen with this because this does have some script on it also. I don't know how this will look. This is my favorite. Well, you guys know that. This is my favorite stamp. Love it. Don't get too close, but close enough. Nice. And a little bit over here. Good. That one didn't come out so good. So let's put some more ink. And then we'll just do like that. Beautiful, beautiful. And then let's see, let me find all my little butterflies. Where are you? So there's that one. And they're kind of just all over the place in here. Kind of. Where are they? Here's one. Where's the rest of them? I do have a lot of them. Okay, there's another one. So this is what I was thinking I would do. Okay, so I was thinking on here, I would like put them kind of in a row like this. And I'll put that one down there. And then we'll just, whoops, come back here. Move that one off for right now. And we're going to put them, I should put it the other way, shouldn't I? Yep. And we're just going to put them across like that. And one more right here. That's kind of cute. And I wonder if I can just maybe pop this little guy. Maybe I can pop him right in there on a couple of places. Like that. Oops. And yeah, maybe that's kind of going to be the last one. Okay. So then there's that down across the bottom. Okay. I hope you try this. It's really fun. So then I'm gonna let the ink dry, but this one is probably okay to do before I Mod Podge, because sometimes we can, although with the archival it's waterproof and permanent, so you just give it a little minute to dry. Of course, you know I love to use Mod Podge because I love to paint. Whoa! So, there. All right, we'll just let that dry. And here's our bird one. I love the texture and just the sturdiness that a Mod Podge will give to any page that you make, really. Come here, cat. Here, my cat. Oh, dear. So sad. So sad. The little kitten will do that crying. And I think it's when he goes off by himself and then he forgets, like, where we are. Because I'll say, here, we're over here. And then he'll just come racing in where we are. I'm talking about we as in Emma. I mean, today's Emma's birthday. Yeah, she's 8 years old. Oh, my gosh, yep. 8 years old, going strong. Just going strong, yep. All right, my friends. Hey, thanks so much for watching, and, you know, stay safe, and let me know what you're doing. And yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out. So thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon.